And also a moment of silence for Charlie Kirk and the school shootings that have been going on. Thank you. The meeting is being recorded. Anybody with a recording device, please let council know now. Anybody recording this meeting? No?
Yeah, she already gave me her name.
Oh, okay. To let the audience know, council did meet for an executive session to discuss personnel regarding the police. At this time, I ask for a roll call.
Councilmember Evans?
Here.
Councilmember Harris?
Here.
Vice President Hogan?
Here.
Councilmember Micklith?
Here.
Councilmember Prescott? Mayor Rush? Councilmember West?
Here.
President Delaney?
Here.
Solicitor Watt?
Here.
Quorum established.
Thank you. I ask for a motion to waive the previous meeting minutes.
I'll go first. Second.
First and second, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Now we'll open the floor to public comment.
Anybody want to speak? And nobody? Nobody.
Nobody.
Sorry.
Okay, the floor is closed. This time we'll do reports from the committee chairs. First, we have the police report given by Mayor Rush. He is absent. Does anybody have a report to give? No. Road committee, Councilmember Harris.
So we're finally getting caught up with some of the storm damage that occurred several months ago. The issues at pole 308 and at the bottom of Barnum Street are now going to be getting handled within the next actual week or two. We are getting bids at the bottom of Barnum Street, and the bids have been submitted for pole 308, and that is all I have to report for right now.
Thank you.
Following up on something that Brandon said, there is an issue with a property, we don't have, do you know what pole number or what address?
The Coffee Residence at the end of Barnum Street.
Is that the one you're talking about?
That's what I'm
Okay.
talking about, yeah.
So, you know, we've been in discussions with the solicitor. That resident's attorney has been in contact with me. We're at a point now, I believe, where we are going to solicit 3 quotes.
Correct, this week.
And move forward with, is that what you were talking? I'm sorry,
Yep.
I was zoning out. I'm
Yep.
sorry. So you already covered it, but we're, once we get those quotes, because it's somewhat of an emergency issue, I think it's something that we can act on further with.
Thank you.
I will let George know, thank you.
Finance committee, Councilmember Micklith.
Our checking account is currently holding a balance of $391,810. We have been approved for our loan from Luzerne Bank. I'm also looking at getting a second loan approval. That loan is for $400,000 so that we can actively pay off over 5 years the debt service that we're in process of working through. Payroll for this month is $53,176.73.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Zoning committee, Councilmember Harris.
Zoning, we had a total of 35 permits issued for the month of August, totaling in money back to the borough for the amount of $7,401.68.
Thank you. Garbage committee, Councilmember West.
We're still working on delinquents. We do have Caitlin, our new our helper for the thing there. She's working diligently between that and her other projects. And I'm going to be setting up a meeting with a different billing software company, and we're going to start looking into privatizing the garbage, giving it to somebody else for the next contract. So,
Thank you. Grant Committee, Councilmember Hogan.
The borough is in the process of getting a LSA grant now for a mini excavator for the road department. We are also in the process of looking to an emergency equipment grant through the Back Mountain Community Partnership. And as I understand, the grant went through for the paver, the hot box for the paving, which we'll be sharing with two other two other townships. That's all I got.
Okay, thank you.
Dave, what about the other LSA grant? The hydro? Yeah.
I don't have that.
Yeah, we have,
that'll come in a
There's
report.
right here for a motion to approve
Gotcha.
for,
Okay, alright, thank you, sorry.
yeah, that's on E.
Alright, thank you.
Sewer Committee, Councilmember Mikulik.
yeah, maintenance continued on all stations with no major breakdowns and no power outages, yay guys. They did some paving with the Harveys Lake Borough guys on Sunset Terrace. They paved and replaced a drain pipe on Grove Street. It'll benefit both the residents on Grove Street as well as 75. And they'll be starting bowls and tarring lids very soon.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Back Mountain Community Partnership, Councilmember Hogan.
I have no more on that. I just
Okay. EAC Committee, Councilmember Evans.
They did have a meeting, nothing new to report.
Thank you.
Yeah, Mr. President, I have a comment.
Sure.
Being on EAC, today there was a post on Facebook, and anybody can have their own opinion on Facebook. However, this was a legitimate concern. If the poll number was 125, we're close to the firehouse, and the lady has it's like a little pool that formed from a drain coming out. The water's not flowing out the drain, but this little pool got filled up, and it actually is algae bloom, and you know it's a light, bright green color. And I just drove pretty slowly, like from Sandy Beach up towards the firehouse, and there's quite a bit of water that's turning pretty green. And it's the recipe for algae blooms is heat, still water, a little rain. You know, algae is a natural occurring thing, but we don't want algae blooms. So just be heads up on that. And the other thing,
That was right next to my house. I went over and looked at it.
oh, you looked at it too?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's,
that's exactly what it is. And it's
Yeah.
water that was kind of stagnant.
Exactly.
It's in a pool lake.
Yeah.
It's like a 5x5 area pool,
Mhm.
and the water's stagnant, so it's there.
Will that go
But
into the lake?
what's that?
Will that go into the lake?
It's part of the lake.
Pardon?
Oh.
It's lake water. So it's, you know, just be aware, and I guess at this point, I would advise everyone, we don't have a true algae bloom, but there's so much algae floating in the water, and that's why the discoloration, I would not let my dog swim it, okay? I mean, you can boat in it, you can swim in it, I wouldn't wanna swallow it, but just be aware of that. And the other thing, off topic, we've had lots of complaints about the Harveys Lake Beach Club getting inundated with water. PennDOT now has lines around the end of Queen of Peace near Lakeside where they're gonna trench out. I talked to the PennDOT guy, so hopefully that's some relief. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. Brain Tax Committee, Councilmember Prescott is absent. Recreational Committee, Councilmember Hogan.
The Recreation Committee, and we have a community-wide trunk or treat set up for October 30th, 2025, from 6 to 8 p.m. at the Grotto parking lot. Anybody's welcome to join in on it. Also, I would like to thank everyone that helped with the Family Fun Day up at the school. Our police department, our fire department, and some individuals in the audience there helped us out. So I appreciate that, and that's
Thank
all I
you.
got. Oh, wait a minute, I'm sorry. The winner of the 50-50 that was drawn at the Family Fun Day was Carrie McDonald. and it was $270 she won. And the other $270 went back into Recreation Committee to help out with the things we're doing.
Thank you.
Yep.
Good.
Yep.
I ask for a motion to accept the reports.
I'll make that motion.
I have a first and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. No old business, moving on to new. We have 3 component 3s that Solicitor Watt will read off that he's reviewed for the Bermudez Development, Fellerman Home, and Kaminsky Boathouse.
Thank you. As council is aware, the Pennsylvania Sewage Facilities Act as amended and the rules and regulations of DEP require the municipality to adopt an official sewage facilities plan providing for sewage services adequate to prevent contamination of the waters, and to revise said plan when necessary to determine whether a proposed method of sewage disposal for new land development conforms to the comprehensive program. Council has before them 3 resolutions. They're all similar other than the name, so I will read them in unity. Whereas the Minda Bermudez is proposing a development of a sewer tap-in. Karen Kaminsky is proposing a sewer development of a sewer tap-in for the Kaminsky Boathouse. And there is the Fellerman Home also seeking a sewer tap-in under the current sewage planning module. Whereas Harveys Lake finds that the subdivision described in the 3 applications all comply with the related zoning and sewage related ordinances and plans, and that the comprehensive program is being followed. Therefore, be it resolved by the Borough of Harveys Lake that the applications be approved. Council's aware we're the last step in this process. There's engineering has to sign off on it, the state has to sign off on it, and I have reviewed all applications and all requisite signatures are in place. I have no reason why council should not adopt any of these.
Thank you. This time I ask for a motion for the Bermudez, Fellerman, and Kaminsky component 3s.
First.
I have a first and I have a second.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Moving on would be a motion to approve the LSA Luzerne County grant for 2025 Harveys Lake Public Works Equipment Project 0904. Can I get a motion to approve?
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
A first and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Motion to approve LSA Luzerne County Back Mountain Community Partnership Cooperation Agreement for Volunteer Fire Department and Ambulance Service Equipment Project Resolution 0905.
I'll first.
I'll second.
The first and the second, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Next would be a motion to approve the Back Mountain Community Partnership Intergovernmental Cooperation Agreement for the purchase agreement for the asphalt hot box.
Second. I'll first.
First and a second, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. Next, I'm asking for a motion to approve the LSA grant for the hydrilla treatment, resolution 0906.
I'll make that motion.
I have a first, I need a second.
Second.
A second. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion passes. I need a motion to approve the PMRS, that's the Police Retirement Program, authorizing the appropriate borough officials to execute accompanying plan amendment, setting the police member contribution at 0% for calendar year 2025 and 2026, resolution